We have our Somali brothers and sisters. Wallahi, your culture, world over, you're known for memorizing the Quran and being the people of the Quran. And wallahi, I'm not only talking about Somalis. All people coming from Muslim majority countries. You're coming from countries where you're known to be people of the Quran. But what happens when you go to secular countries? Someone goes like, Quran, that ended there in Somalia. Maybe that ended there in Sudan. Maybe that ended there when we were still in Yemen. They take their children to seek the Western education and they think that this is the best thing since sliced bread. And wallahi, they see someone speaking English, they go like, wow, mashallah, tabarakallah. But someone reciting the Quran, they go like, that's the usual. Are you buying the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with a very cheap price? You're purchasing the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with a very cheap price. Whether you're going to go to Canada, whether you're going to go to Denmark, whether you want a Swedish passport, whether you come to Uganda or any secular country, do not ever forget about your deen. Because it is the best thing you're having. Kuntum khayra ummah. You're the best ummah ukhrijat linnas that came out for people. Ta'muruna bil ma'ruf. We're doing good. وَتَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ. And we forbid evil. وَتُؤْمِنُونَ بِاللَّهِ. And we have belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why shouldn't you be proud of that? Why shouldn't you be proud that your culture, the Somali culture, the Arabic culture, the Sudani culture, you talked about as people of the Quran? Why are you not proud of that? And establish that wherever you go. Don't make a mistake. And don't get me wrong. Wallahi al-azim, even here in Uganda, we've seen Somalis, wallahi, making an effort to teach their children the Quran. But we have a lot of Muslims who have gone to secular countries, Western countries, and wallahi, they have left their religion aside. You find a sister, they have taken off their hijab because they have gone to a Western country. You should keep the qiyam and the akhlaq of the deen. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us in the Quran, وَلَا تَهِنُوا وَلَا تَحْزَنُوا وَأَنْتُمُ الْأَعْلَوْنَ إِن كُنْتُم مُؤْمِنِينَ. Do not feel inferior. Do not grieve. وَأَنْتُمُ الْأَعْلَوْنَ. You're the tops of this world. You're the most notable people in this world. You're the most honorable people in this world. إِن كُنْتُم مُؤْمِنِينَ. If you're true believers, being a believer is a flex. This is something we should be flexing about. If you come to Uganda, if you go to the Western world, you should know that you're having Islam with you.